Hello! Oh yeah, how you like my sweater? 2 years ago when I splurged in Shein shopping, but I never actually wore it. So, and since we are in a lovey-dovey team, I thought I might, switch up things and make it more cute and in season, in flavor, if you want. Other housekeeping stuff. We are inching so close, or not so close, but we are inching closer to the end. So I think we're past midway at this point. Very happy with that. I love how this thing is proceeding, going forth, etc., etc. Oh yeah, so I was chatting with a friend yesterday, and she inspired me. My dog wants to chew my sweater. So she inspired me this thing that I haven't otherwise planned or thought of. But so after 25th, I'm gonna make a video showing all the spreads that I have used thus far. Obviously linking all of them as is currently is. Oh my god, obsessed with this sweater, Jesus Christ. So yeah, showing on screen all the spreads that I have used, linking them all, so that if you are curious, called to, inquisitive about one particular spread, you can jump to that day for your group of signs. Also, I will take a small break, in between Christmas and New Year. There's a couple of days I can take off. Following that video, and then starting on New Year's, I'm getting back to each individual 12 signs, so you guys will get a more quote-unquote personalized per sign versus just your group of signs, because then I will sort of manage my time a little differently and do let's say all the signs per group on one day and upload regularly as I am currently doing. But we're getting back into the swing of things, of having everyone have their place at the table and not having to share the couch as is currently the situation. Also, to the few people that actually watch my videos, thank you so very much. I love doing this. I'm doing this for you, but I really truly appreciate you helping me grow my channel, as this might eventually become my portfolio for paid reads in the future, and also just to rake enough views to get my channel monetized eventually. So thank you so very much. With that being said, and I'm already I'm sorry, it's a long intro today. With that being said, today we are back with Once Upon a Time, which is such a cute deck to work with. Clarifier will be the Gourmet, which delicious to work with. Oracles, Mind Info. Cosmic Energy. And Future Higher Self. I don't have a lot of romance specific decks since I never really focused on that aspect in tarot reads, but I know they're super popular. But I had personal beef with romance reads, thus not investing in romance specific oracles, but I will try to incorporate more in the future. Granted, if people help me a little bit with that would be appreciated. And I'm gonna zoom in for your screenshot opportunity and get back with the first read. So here we are. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Today's spread, whoa! You know what? We're gonna play a game. Today's spread is Love Tarot spread. It's like a dual thing, and I'm gonna use the bottom one, which is relationship spread. Since thus far if you have been following the journey, the channel, the Advent calendar event, we started with, love. So what you desire, love interest, your crush, is he or she thinking about you? And we are slowly progressing towards something more concrete, aka relationship spread, which I have been plotting this since like in the how do I say this? So first off, I wanted to get back to this. Then I had the idea of the Advent calendar, or the inspiration for it. And then I was like, okay, but what do I want to do as reads? Then I had my 3 categories, and then each I'm trying to then sub level, or like progressing from light to a little more intense or more detailed, or more impactful, especially in the love folder, to have a growing or increasing storyline or pathway for the reads. So depending on this card that we have, that fell out when I was shuffling, we're gonna start with this sign, which is Ace of Cups. So we are starting with water today. Boom. Water signs, you guys are first. So, relationship for my water signs. We're gonna tackle your role, your partner's role, relationship dynamics, strength of the relationship, and challenges of the relationship. Oh, there's burden and there's collaboration. So who feels that, okay, so I'm gonna read this a couple of ways. One of you feels like the collaborative effort in the relationship is stressful and a burden, so communication needs to happen to alleviate said heaviness. On the other hand, I can read this as one of you is just super busy at work and doesn't have the time, the energy to properly invest in the relationship as they should at this time, because usually around the holidays work is just like tenfold multiplying all over the place. So they are just super busy with work and not so much, they don't have their head really invested in the relationship at this point. Ooh, but they want to take charge, they want to be assertive, take control, and grow this thing into something beautiful, and really have fun, nurture it, and have fun in the process. So for my water signs, so Scorpio, Pisces, and who's the third? Ooh! New work, new inspiration, new funsies, new passion, new fire. And like, look at the way that hand is holding so firm onto that wand. It's like literally grabbing the bull by the horns, in this case the wand, with a very solid grip, and really wanting to work this fire, this inspiration, this opportunity. And again with the Page of Wands, good news. So this could be also on the career front, new job, potentially entry level, but you're enthusiastic, you are diving headfirst, and you are just, definitely new opportunity, new work, new, going in full throttle ahead. Look at how enthusiastic he is. He's just ready to, and like the golden chicken. So this I'm not saying that this job will be a golden goose, but there is definitely financial multiplication possibilities ahead as he is proceeding forth on this new journey. But you need to be a little defensive, or you might be a little defensive. If you already have this new opportunity, why are you a little bit defensive against it? Especially in this economy, you should be like, unless it's a shady company or something, I would just like go for it. But you are definitely going into safe waters, calm waters, peace of mind, no stress, no worries, leaving struggles behind, which is bonkers beautiful for you, my water signs. We had a whole saga with you guys, so I'm happy that you are getting out of that dread, that stress, that Five of Pentacles energy that has been plaguing your reads. Oi, 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 oi. Get that coin. Get that coin. Whatever it is, how many amount, whatever, just get it. And time to open a savings account and put at least 10 to 20% of your paycheck into it. One last, and we're gonna cut and spread like butter on toast. So for my water signs. Also, I sort of apologize if my singing annoys the shit out of you, but since there are like so few of you who actually watch the videos, I assume it's not that big of a deal. So I will keep on singing because I love doing this. Oh, and this time, since we have like an easier spread, I'm gonna follow the actual layout of the spread. 1, 2, 3, 4 up top. Is it visible? It's in frame. Awesome sauce. 5. Good fortune is coming your way. He's knocking on your door. That is up. And again, that Ace of Pentacles. So fucking say yes. Yes to the dress, yes to the offer, yes to the opportunity. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the first card that popped out that made me choose water signs as a first group today is back at it again. So yay! Hi! And 4 Pentacles. So let's see what all this shenanigans are about. 1. Your role. Your role is, after a period of rest, good luck is coming your way. Your role is to spin the wheel of time and of things to make karma go round. 9 of Cups. To be finally fucking happy. Your role is to actually just grab opportunities and good luck. Accept the offers that the universe is granting you. Allow the good luck, the good fortune, the good karma back into your life, and like just finally reap the fruits of your labor, of your manifestation that you have been manifesting, of just enjoying having again a comfortable, satisfying, fulfilling life. Because you have been in a rough patch, and I've seen that, and my heart goes out to you. So now you just enjoy, please. Don't over splurge, don't over excess, but enjoy. Anything for that? Nope. The message is straightforward. Nothing to clarify here. Your partner's role is to offer you a new opportunity. Oh, and you, so he needs to defend this opportunity, or maybe he needs to defend you in this opportunity. So if your partner sort of knows you outside, or like inside outside the work field, their role right now is to put in the good word for you, to defend your qualifications, your the opportunity of hiring you for this position, or giving you this, granting you this possibility of this position, or whatever this implies for you, whatever this could be for you. Now this is an interesting thing. So he's like, your partner's role is to literally play knight in shining armor. Something for this for my water signs. Aha! You see, when they want to speak, they will yap. The World and the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So the end. I need to sneeze. Oh, give me a second. I do apologize for the small interruption. My alcoholic father was screaming his lungs out for me to refill his shot, which I gave him one and locked the door so he can rightfully fuck off and scream into the void. So, as I was saying, your partner's role is to defend this opportunity and defend your reputation, your stake, your candidature, your name and your abilities in regards of this this new offer. And now my dog wants to hug. So with the World and the Five of Wands, there is an end to a conflict, which interesting, but anyway. And Two of Pentacles, making a Two of Pentacles is juggling opposing forces. But on the positive side, from an Ace to a 2, there is also growth in there, so that's very good. But also this is interesting because now we have the Seven of Wands being defensive, and we have the Five of Wands conflict. But whatever this conflict was, it is now cleared. It has ended. It has absolutely wrapped up and put in the past, laid to rest. So the defensiveness of this opportunity, and by extension of you in this opportunity, is not as heavy loaded as I initially felt it or thought, or as it initially came off with these cards. Number 3, relationship dynamics. Oh, that's so cute. 10 of Pentacles, happy lovey-dovey forever home, like building that legacy, that dependability, reliability. It's a stable, secure, grounded home space. With the Knight of Swords, it's definitely rushing into that beautiful energy. So the relationship dynamics could also be that one is more prone to speak their mind in a very vivid yet intellectual way without thinking consequences through, whereas the other might be more soft, nurturing, growing things. And this might be a little not causing a clash, but I mean, it's like two very different elements coming together to like try to create a balance. But also there is, if I go beyond you two as two opposing forces, it's just the possibility of perhaps putting the commitment and the relationship on fast forward, skipping a few steps to get faster to building the home together sort of energy. Let me see if we have something for that. Oh, yeah, oh! And with the rushing towards this unity and this foundational thing that you can build together through clear-cut communication, you will also at high risk of reaching the Ten of Pentacles, which is just pure happiness. This is like the emotional jackpot of the happiness. And with a double 10 and the double positive 10 in tarot, this is just like literally your hallmark happy ending movie. So whoever is wanting to rush in, because it's a relationship dynamics, whoever is rushing in might have to slow down just a little to weigh the consequences of their words, but otherwise happiness is almost guaranteed with these cards. And I say almost because energy is very fluid, very malleable, changing at every second, even depending on decisions that you make. So it's not a concrete guarantee like rock solid, but it's very highly probable and very highly likely to end in this beautiful, wholesome, satisfying thing if both partners will use the energy of temperance to mingle someone's bold, brash, action-oriented energy and the other's more homey, feel-good, nurturing, practical, building on the long-term energy. Number 4, strengths of the relationship. The strength is literally just emotional bliss with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So the strength is you on your own as a water sign. You already are very content, very satisfied. You can thrive on your own, and so this is literally the bonus cherry on the cake to make to help you reach from a 9 to the Empress, which is nurturing and full of beauty, of creative force, of potential, of expansion. Especially the word expansion is hammering at my mind. So you no longer have to fight on your own to build stability and beauty and to reap the what you can reap for, like, when you put in all the efforts. Now it's gonna be a little less weight on your shoulders alone and a little more. Oh my god, my father disrupted me so much, it's fucked my vibe. The strength being you on your own, you're already happy and you manifested this, and now you can ease a little more into just sitting back and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And this is precisely why I haven't read for, like, I took such a huge hiatus, because his screaming and his rage is just overwhelming and disruptive of my flow. Then we have Justice. So because you have been wronged in the past but still kept on shining and thriving and doing and putting in the work for yourself on your own, Justice is now balanced and back on the table to balance out things, to make things fair, and literally just give you a little hand in not having to do all the brunt of the work on your own all alone. Although you are capable, we are not doubting that, I'm not even questioning it. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's a very boss babe energy that, like, she can do whatever she wants on her own. But with the cherry on the cake, it's just a little bonus that feels good. Challenges of the relationship, Four of Pentacles, holding on And this will be a question of what you are holding on to that you're not expressing, and moving into a safe space. If I go back to the previous position, if you're holding on too hard to your independence, your celibacy, your achieving and reaching goals on your own, and if that aspect is so quintessentially important and essential for you, that might be a challenge proceeding forward to the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, because you are not allowing the other to pitch in a meaningful capacity to help you reach that beautiful, safe, comfortable zone. As you can see here in the Six of Wands, and it's always Six of Swords, it's always one person directing the boat, and there is usually most often two passengers, a mother and her child, or just two people, because what this card is trying to emphasize is to allow whoever is concerned to let outside factors and other people or other influences or other energies take the wheel and guide them into safety. Normally you are the one in the boat as the passive energy, being guided, being put in a safe space. In context with this spread, this would be your partner literally taking the rein or taking the driver sort of energy and directing the boat with you and stuff that are meaningful to you into a safe zone. So you need to be less holding on to struggles and difficulties, be more open and be more willing to receive outside help to guide you to a beautiful, safe, fulfilling place. Also, I'm sorry if my cadence is a little sped up. I'm still just a little stressed by the shouting, so I'll ground for the next group. Oh, Judgment. So there's definitely a revival. This thing has started at some point in the past, and it was put on hold or on a back burner or stopped for whatever reason, and it's now having a resurrection, a second chance. And what is this card? Ace of Wands again. So there's again that new fire, that new drive, the fire that will literally get the Hanged Man out of its contemplative nature and get to the Judgment card, which is the resurrection. So if you are religious, that would be literally like the Holy Spirit breathing air into a dead corpse to revive it, or like Jesus' resurrection. Although they're not the same, I know, but I'm just what popped to mind. If you are not, it just literally when you have a car with a dead battery or a dead motor or whatever, and use those clip thingies to like drive current to revive the motor. I don't know why I'm speaking car mechanics now. Anyway, with the Ace of Wands is literally that current to bring back shit to life and make it work again a second time around, because the first time something faulted. I mean, we all have that, you know, false connection or not enough juice or whatever the reason, the context, the situation was. But overall, it's a very good positive read. You are on a very happy, stealthy, steady path with your partner, so that's very good. And I mean, if he's defending you in whatever situation, or if he's defending you in rooms where you are not present, that already tells you a lot about his character, and that it's a very good character to have. Let's shuffle the oracle cards and let's see what more we have for my water signs. Hello. Thank you. Let it go, which is the stark contrast to the Four of Pentacles. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding onto. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it, and be free. Especially if you dealt with, let's say, toxic masculinity or just bad relationships in the past, and it might have soured your overall view on the topic. This one is the right one, so give it a bit more trust, a bit more leeway, a longer leash to let it help you. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. So this would be the Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man combination. So like, believe that whatever efforts you are putting out in the world and just thoughts and desires, they will come back at you and they will work this time around. Oops, wrong side. So, for my water signs. Oh, we got one. Oh, that's beautiful. Rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. We have the World. So, yeah, the World. And so now we have the Judgment 2 with Ace of Wands. So there is definitely your revival confirmed. And last one. Ooh, interesting. You're a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Just open yourself and not let shit flow, but let shit flow to you. Let the good stuff come to you, as in the Wheel of Fortune. You have put in the work, the effort, the trust. Now it's time to reap the rewards. To rise, you must let go of fear. Again, with your Four of Pentacles, let go of what is no longer serving you, that is outdated, that you cling on because it's a safe zone, but you cannot grow from a safe zone. So you need to trust and take that leap of faith. You had the Fool in the shuffle, so take that leap of faith and really just go with the flow. Water signs, thank you for allowing me to read for you. I will see you tomorrow. And again, I do apologize for the interruption and for my cadence and my voice and my speech being a little more stressed in the second half. I'm sorry for that. Peace out.